Okay, I think we're live. Maybe. But we'll see. Wires mixed up here a little bit. Okay, so we are going to be doing some Nordschleife laps today. Well, that's the plan anyway. News. No, I don't want news. I want... Wait, how did this work? So race, then you wanted to customize. Single player, okay, so we're doing... like this is so confusing. Okay, but Nurburgring and Brabham. What kind of session settings do we have here? So practice, yes. Timescale, normal. Okay, time of day, time scale. Okay, I think this should be good. Should be decent. Okay, so let's go back. And oh, we're pushing 480 FPS here in the menu. Nice. Okay, so let's start loading into Nordschleife. This seat at a nice position. Well, kind of should be a little bit, I guess. Can maybe move it over slightly. That's maybe slightly too much. I think it's probably good. Oh, wow. Okay, well, maybe not. Is there any more space here to move this? Yeah, now we're super crooked here. I think we can maybe move the steering wheel over slightly to the left. Yep. Okay, do we still have... Oh, still have plenty of clearance to the keyboard. Okay, now a little bit more squared up. It should be good to go. Okay, so now let's just mute the background stuff here. And yeah, should be ready to go, I think. If I remember all the buttons and stuff I have on this. Well, that's an entirely different question. Yeah, we'll see how this goes also. I had to take a long break from that because I got like but it's because like super unergonomic driving position here with the steering wheel. I got like not sure like what it's called in like the tennis stuff and things like that when you get like a muscle like inflammation or something like that anyway. So I had to take a break for that to get better. And yeah, I think we need to pay a little bit more attention to that now, so that we don't like overdo it with too many laps per day or something like that. So that we don't need to take super long breaks, because that really like hurts the track learning speed. But so we are trying to learn the track and be able to do like a 5-minute lap on the Nordschleife, of course not with the Brabham BT44B, of course. This is much too slow, but or a lot too slow. But yeah. Okay, so what do we do with the settings here? I mean, I do have this, but this was actually really slow. Oh, we can just load that anyway. So yeah, we have one more notch on the front wing. Rear wing is at 8. That's the maximum we can have on the rear wing. Suspension stuff, yeah, it's so hard to say like what's happening with the suspension. Like, are we bottoming out the suspension in places? And that's it's like causing handling problems or something, like adjusting springs or like tweaking anti-roll bars or stuff like that won't help, of course, if the problem is that we're like bottoming out the suspension. Or yeah, if we're running some like camber angles that are way off, or tire pressures that are horrible, or yeah, issues like that. Okay, but I think that should be the basic setup now. So, oh, I have no clue if my volume level is good or not. But okay, I can adjust it from here, so it should be decent. Okay, but yeah, let's jump in here and get some more practice and try to remember how the corners go and how fast we can take the different corners and all that good stuff.
Logging enabled.
Come on, brakes, brakes. Why? Why is the... Why did I not have any brakes? What happened? What? Wait, steering is... Okay, steering does actually work. Okay, nice. That's good. How about throttle? Wait, throttle does work. What about brakes? Wait, brakes? Why does our brake not... Why do our brakes not work? Like, throttle and brake are on the same... What? What happened to my brake pedal? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Drivers, Windows Update. Could there actually be a problem with the actual pedals? Okay. I guess we need to take a look at that. Okay, slight delay. Technical details. Nothing to worry about, guys. Have this under control. Actually, I don't. Okay, so pedals. What's up with... Okay, so let's see, do we now suddenly have a brake pedal or not? I wiggled the brake pedal connection. Okay, so we still have throttle. Our brake is still nothing. Okay, that doesn't seem too good. I think we might need to exit out back here to Windows. Let's open the control panel for this, and then was it properties or advanced? Okay. So we have throttle, yes. We have steering. Yep. But, oh, we don't have brakes. The brakes do nothing. What happened? Like, we have throttle, but no brakes. Oh, no. Did our brake pedal, like... That's not good. Okay, so let's see what's up with this now. So we have two two wires here on the control module, or whatever control module. It's not a control module, but whatever it is. And what if I disconnect the throttle? Okay, then throttle goes to 100. Okay, fair enough. If I plug it back in, it goes. Okay, so what if I unplug brakes? If I unplug brakes, nothing happens. If I replug brakes, nothing happens. Oh, that. That doesn't seem too good. Okay, so problem is actually not in the brake pedal, but in this. So yeah, if let me just show you what we're doing here. So this is the throttle and the brake. They go into separate connectors here, and I have to like disconnect the throttle. See on the panel here that throttle goes to 100%. Then when I plug the throttle back in, it goes back down to 0%, and it works just fine. Now the brake pedal, if I disconnect that, it still stays at 0, and move the brake pedal and reconnect it, and nothing happens. So I think it's actually like this module here is broken. Yikes. So no brakes basically means no R factor 2 either, because unless we like drive around with some car that we don't need to brake with. Yeah, it did not magically start working by itself. Okay, that's not ideal. So what do we do here? Now let's just exit out from this guy. How do I even do that? Okay, here we go. Let's see, can we exit without crashing? Come on, R factor 2, we believe in you. Oh, it actually exited without crashing. Nice. Very good. Okay, so throttle pedal still works. Brake does not work at all. No brakes. Maybe we restart Windows? Could that actually do something? I mean, it's not going to do anything, but wait, what if we turn off the wheel and turn the wheel back on again? Aha! That's probably as good or better than restarting Windows. Okay, yes, it did register in again. Very nice. Properties. We have steering. We have throttle. Ah, still no brakes. Why? Why no brakes? Is that... Brake pedal thing actually goes into the steering wheel here. Could we have like the connector here in the steering wheel somehow be wonked or something like that? Well, I guess it's possible. I guess that is a possibility. So let's check that. This thing is heavy. Well, it's not that heavy, but wait. So this is the guy that goes to the pedals. Okay, do we have brake? Okay, no, now the pedals are completely gone. And shifter pedal data. Oh, wow, there's a data plug. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see if the pedals to be the connection problems. Okay, we have throttle. Ah, we do not have brakes. Why? Ah. Yeah, we have throttle, but no brakes. So I guess we're not doing our factor 2 today. Damn it. Data pedal shifter 1, shifter 2. But like this pedal connection. This has a lot of pins. I mean, that connector could be fully analog. And yeah, the digital conversion stuff all happens in the steering wheel unit. Yeah, the brake pedal is just completely dead. And no amount of wiggling here like changes that at all. Well, okay then. Yeah. I think we have to GG this for today. Come on, turn off. Okay, well, that's it for today's R Factor 2 stream, unfortunately. That was a quick one. Quickest R Factor 2 stream I've done so far. Without also the least amount of actual R Factor 2. Well, so what do we do then? Background music. Do we want to debug this, or should we? What should we do here? I was hoping to get like a few laps. Well, I mean, let's just try to debug the issue here. I mean, why not? Sure, we can like stream that instead. Why not? We can just like stream troubleshooting this. Check. Brake pedal not working. Manual calibration. Pedal no. Can't help it. Pedal is actually registered like it's being slightly pushed. Okay, now that's not our problem. Well, so, okay, well, apparently this is not a very normal problem, at least, because I can't find anything on this on the internets. Yeah, so I will probably need to just, yeah, check and see if there's actually anything happening with the connectors or not. Like if the actual pedal is dead, or if the like connection unit is dead, or if it's the analog input in the steering wheel that is dead, or yeah, which would really suck because that's kind of new steering unit. Okay, but yeah, I don't think this is something that we're going to be able to solve now, so we are just going to have to GG this, I guess, and yeah, figure out what the problem is off stream and get some fixes for that. So yeah, the actual pedals I think are probably just analog things, so those should be easy enough to diagnose just with disconnecting them and using a multimeter on the pins there to see what's up with those. And yeah, if the conversion unit there, if that is just like something that just hooks up the pins or something, then it should be easy to check if the actual pins coming into the steering wheel are okay or not. Oh, I could try to like flip the connections, of course. Let's do that. Let's do that. What? No, what? Wait, what? How? Why? Where is... control panel? Let me turn this thing on. Okay, it is back on. Let's fire up the control panel thingy. Okay, check the pedals here. So we do have throttle. Wait! We have brake! We have throttle, we have brake. What? Why do we suddenly have a brake pedal? What? Well, okay, I mean, I'm happy that we have a brake pedal, but... why? And how do we prevent this problem from happening again? Okay, but let's fire up our Factor 2 then. Maybe we can get some laps in today after all. But like... seriously? How did it suddenly start working? So I'm assuming that is some bug with something, because that makes absolutely no sense. Like, why would it... First it wasn't working at all. I tried restarting the steering wheel. That didn't fix it. Then I tried like disconnecting and reconnecting and everything. And then suddenly like stopping the steering wheel and starting it again, it suddenly started working. What? How is that even possible? Very interesting. But okay, let's switch back over here to, yeah, this one. So we are back in R Factor 2 again. Whew. That's interesting. Never had that happen before. Okay, but let's see. Do we have pedals here in R Factor 2? So we have throttle. Wait, we don't have... Brake is dead again. What? Oh, so brake is actually stuck at 100%. What? It's okay, what if I exit? Is it R Factor 2 somehow that is messing this up? So now I quit R Factor 2. I mean, R Factor 2 did have an update. So, okay, now I'm in the Fanatec panel. Okay, now we don't have brakes again. We only have throttle, no brakes. Okay. So now if we close that, now if we power off the wheel, and we have R Factor 2 closed. Let's just power this off for a second. Wiggle the connectors around here a little bit. Move the pedals. Okay, and fire this up again. Interesting. And very strange. Okay, we have steering wheel again. So do we have... Okay, now we have throttle. We don't have brakes. Okay, so I don't think R Factor 2 is actually part of the problem here. Maybe. So the throttle. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can, like, if I swap the connectors over this pedal unit. Let's see if that changes things in any way. So we can this wire out of the way. I'm disconnecting. Okay, there we go. I'm disconnecting. Brake pedal connector. Disconnecting. Okay, so when I disconnect throttle, the throttle goes to 100%. Okay. What if I connect the brake pedal into the throttle? Does that do anything? Okay, now we suddenly have throttle on the brake pedal. Okay. And what about we connect this one over here? Okay, another brake thing is dead. Okay, so it's actually like this. Well, I'm actually not sure. It's either the unit. So it's either this unit or the actual steering wheel that is kaput. Because these pedals actually work fine. If I swap them over, now I have, yeah, throttle actually works from the brake pedal. So yeah. That is interesting. Okay. But I mean, end result is anyway that we do not have any R factor. Okay, yeah, now we have throttle again and no brake when we have them connected the correct way. Well, not much to do about that. CSL lead dots. 5 volts, 100 milliamps. Okay, so the wire coming in here is probably like, yeah, it is not just an analog. Well, it might be a powered analog output, but it could be like a digital connection also. Who knows what this stuff really does. Hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing we can do about this now, so I guess we are just going to end the stream here, unfortunately. The most boring R Factor 2 stream ever. But I guess that happens sometimes. Anyway, I will be back when we get this working, which I'm not sure when that will be, but yeah, I guess we'll see. So, GG guys, and see you next time.